You want to switch? Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
it's just a little different.
All right. Here we go. This is Ben Cook, former Shadow Crew manager, media person, and photographer. That's really what he had listed. By the way, side note: Ben was a total god of just like messing with Jack on so many levels. Jack recounting the fall of the Shadow Crew is not entirely accurate. The band never asked Jack to sing or write a song about an LGBT relationship. We asked him if we, the LGBT band members, could write one that one of us would perform. Jack freaked out, telling us that it goes against his religion and that he was afraid that we would be bullied. Later, either the next day, that's a great way to spell it, either the next day or later, the same day, Jack held a meeting with all Shadow Crew members with songwriting backgrounds, and he told us that the rest of us could join the meeting later. So that was me, Owen, Leo, and Sebe, I believe. Sebe was in the band at some point.
Yeah,
I forgot. So that's 15. Like he literally didn't even have a job. He wasn't even like an album artist.
If you count the people before you guys joined, that's
17.
That's me, Tygan, David, and Tyrell. So that's 19.
Well, that's 4 plus. Well, and then if you count Thea and Clarice, that's
21 members total.
21. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So where were we? Yeah. So we asked him. Yeah. So he wanted Ben out of the conversation, and when he did join, anyways, Jack told him to leave the conversation because, quote, he would make the song bisexual. I left the meeting, and afterwards, the band had a text conversation with Jack. In this conversation, he said the following. These are direct quotes, by the way, spelling errors and all. I hate gay people. We asked him if God hated gay people, why did he create them, and reminded him that Pope Francis supports gay people. So, my question is, if Jesus, why did the humans build gay conversion camps? Guys, if Jesus, come on.
That's a direct quote, right? That's not a typo on Ben's.
No, not a typo. That's how he spells it.
It's direct.
Ben, you need to go to conversion camp. That was the crossing over. And I would like to mention the pinnacle of this, and I'll definitely send you the picture of this, where he says, Owen asks him, if you could kill all gay people at the cost of your own life, like if you just like balled up and then imploded and then all gay people were erased, would you do it? And he said yes. And then we asked him, and we tried to side with him. Owen gave a very lengthy paragraph, because this is where, like, at first it was funny to us, and then we're like, oh my god, he actually really does hate gay people. And Owen gave him a very lengthy paragraph that was basically to the extent of, you may not agree with LGBTQ people, but you need to at least tolerate them. They're humans too. They're not any different from us. He just said, nope, I don't believe gay rights. It should never exist. It is because he said things like this, we left and called him homophobic, not because he refused to make a song about LGBT rights. I speak for myself, and if the other people involved would like to share their story, I'd welcome it. We sure did. Some of my details may be off, as this happened between March 21st and March 22nd, but the quotes are taken directly from screenshots of our conversation and are accurate. Owen, would you like?
I would love to. I got... Hold on,
in the last recording of this, I did kind of a playground bully sound, so I'm really...
Yeah, I'll do something good.
Okay.
I got my fancy, I got my mic mask.
By the way, Paul, love the Bass Pro Fishing Shop shirt hat you got going.
I went to Florida a little while ago. In fact, I was in Florida way before coronavirus, like the 10 days before coronavirus shut down.
Oh wow!
School. Yeah. So I haven't been to school in like even longer than everyone else. But yeah, wow. I don't know. I saw it and I thought, what other way to show that I went to the South? I mean,
fishing.
There you go.
Is awesome. All right, good. Go on.
Well, I was gonna say this earlier, but I appreciate you guys, Paul and Aiden, for caring about the podcast and contextualizing things.
Yeah, of course. No, it's really dope of you guys. We're big fans.
And my mom drilled into my head when I was a kid that you never know the full story until you read both chapters.
Yep.
So 2 chapters, you guys and Jack.
Yeah.
We're reading both of them now, so now we know the whole story.
3 chapters.
Yeah, maybe some people will believe Jack. Who knows? Like,
yeah.
There definitely are. There are people who would believe Jack. And also, I don't know if you guys ever had this idea, and you can cut this out if you want, but it would be one of my dreams to be on a podcast like this same thing with Jack Scares.
That would be.
That would
Hey,
be.
if Jack's down, I mean,
I'm down.
Jack's down. Because yeah. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm ready for. Okay.
Jack is
That is
definitely
not
gonna be down.
entirely true, Ben. But I said those things because you guys wouldn't shut up about writing songs about gay rights. You have to realize that this is my band, not yours. I asked for you to do photography for the band, not to be involved with songwriting. So you put yourself in that situation, not me. I notice how there's no periods in here, just commas.
Yeah, he's just saying it all
plus-
at once, like foaming at the mouth.
Plus, I said those things because you guys kept backing me in a corner, which I didn't want to be in. If you never mentioned this, nor expressed this, the band would have never been aggressive towards me, nor broken up. So this is your fault for forcing me and having the other members of the band tackle me up against the wall. You, sir, truly ended my dream, not me. It was your fault. You ended the band. So I hope you're happy. And it wasn't cool for you guys to expose me. Yet I was joking about those things I said. While the other members were harassing me for not supporting it, yet it is my human right to choose what I need to support. I simply didn't want to write a song about it because I don't support it in songwriting, but outside of it, I am neutral. That's not homophobic. It's freedom of choice. Plus, the other band members were being extremely racist by using the use of racial slurs and joking about slavery being a choice, which I, simple, couldn't take. They also expressed threats towards my dad, which I couldn't allow nor take. Plus, they would always fool around when we were having practices and meetings, so therefore, me and Andrew choose to depart with the other members of the band.
See, I'm not
What do we do
sure.
for Palpatine?
At this point, I'm not sure if Andrew is like siding with Jack or if he just wants to.
Siding with Jack. Jack's scared. I mean, that's why he's still in the band. But he was just, I don't know if he's anti-gay rights or just like Jack can do whatever he wants. But not gonna comment for him because I am not Andrew. He
Yeah.
can do what he wants.
I was just wondering.
Where do we start, Owen?
Well, last time I addressed the racism and the threats,
Yeah, I think we should start with that. 'Cause it's kind
and
of
the
a
thing
whole
starts with that. These are both started by me, by the way. I'll just say that. So the racism, I explained this the first time.
Yeah, you're
guys know,
racist.
but-
God. You're Klansman, Owen is. God.
You know. That's my
Oh my
bad.
God.
Don't say that.
Cut that part out.
No.
Cut that part out.
Right. Okay.
Like, just like censor it really loudly so knowing until what happened.
I'm
Whoa,
gonna
yeah,
take that clip and I'm gonna bring it to the beginning. That's gonna be what opens up.
No. Oh, go ahead, Owen.
So you remember, guys, Kanye went on TMZ, I think like 3, maybe 2 years ago, and said slavery was a choice.
Good times.
Good times. And you know, there was a whole controversy about it, right? Basically, when Jack was going off and attacking the band members and being very homophobic and rude towards my gay friends, I was like, okay, we're all divided on this topic, I know. But can we all at least agree that slavery was a choice? Just to mess with
Like,
Jack.
it's so inherently a joke. I don't know how he
Yeah, I
heard
was-
us say that and just be like, oh my god, these guys are like...
For us, it was clearly a joke because we were mocking the absurdity of the things he was saying, but putting it in a racial context.
Yeah, we didn't mention
And-
this before. He said some racially questionable things before. I don't know.
I think it was mainly the homophobia and the
Oh no, we
craziness
didn't
of
leave.
that.
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
where our bad is. We didn't leave after we found out the racial things, because we thought it was hilarious, like how ridiculous this is. But basically,
Yeah.
Ben has a couple screenshots. I don't know if I'll end up sending them to you. I'll probably.
I don't know if
I'll
those are
try.
racist. I think that's just like sheltered white person.
Yeah, no, it was definitely
saying
sheltered. Like
things
it wasn't like I want to kill all black people. It was like he just sent Ben a video and he went, "Black people make a beat out of anything," and Ben was like, "Whoa."
So
Jack was like, "What? It's not."
Like,
It's like very low key.
It's the low-key kinda
separating
racist.
himself from black people, kind of.
Yeah, no, and he's like, actually, it's not racist. It's actually just a comment on how black people are very talented. Like
God.
saying Asian people are good at math are all good at math is racist. It's and that just because it's a positive stereotype doesn't make it any less racist.
You guys should cut out of context. Instead of my earlier joke, started with Ryan saying Asian people are all good at math, and I hate all black people. Do that.
No. Yeah. Anyways,
I'll just put both. And then
He does the
There you
thing-
go. There you go.
He does the thing
Um,
low-key racists do, like when they're like talking about someone they don't like and how they just mention their race for no reason. Like he's talking about this kid he didn't like in 3rd grade, and he's like, this fucking Jew, man. I'm like,
He did say that. I remember he did say something like that.
yeah.
It's like that new meme where people comment like, "I'm white, by the way," at the end of everything.
Yeah.
It's like the Jack Scares movie.
It's a good meme. But
so,
yeah,
no.
obviously we're not racist.
I'm not racist. I think I speak for everyone. Every ex-shadowers.
He might
Yeah,
pull
actually, guys, really quickly, all 4 of us, we're just gonna go down the road saying I'm not racist.
Yeah. Hey,
Just so everyone knows.
guys, did you know I'm not racist? Please take my word for it. Oh my god, please.
Brian's white, by the way.
Yeah, I'm white,
guys,
by the way.
I have a Kamasi Washington album. I can't do it.
Shit, don't look at my albums.
I literally voted for Obama, or I would have.
Ignore
voted
Twin
for
Fantasy.
Obama.
Ignore Twin Fantasy. Don't look at that. Oh, anyways. So yeah, no, we have a bunch of incriminating shit he said, and he constantly claims. I mean, we have the quotes here, but we do have screenshots of him saying it. We have it archived in our Discord server in case we ever need to pull it out. You know, he constantly says he's joking, but like, look at the context of this. Was there a punchline involved? These are statements. These are not jokes.
Yeah.
There's a difference between jokes and like maybe being like ironically homophobic or whatever, like making a joke like that, like, "Oh, I hate the gays" or something stupid like that. This is not
Another
not
one
that.
going
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah, no one laughed, and the fact that he repeated it over and over again after everyone had. We have there's a video of it that like of just scrolling through the conversation that's like 20 seconds. If you need proof that it's real, no one was. I mean, we were laughing because it was so fucked up, but no one was laughing because like, man, that's a good joke. High five. You know, if there's a joke, usually at least someone can like find the humor or laugh in it. No,
Well, I mean, I thought it was hilarious, but for all the wrong reasons.
yeah, like that's exactly the point. I want to address the last thing because we did do this
The
in the last
dad
one.
thing.
This is the one thing. This is the one thing where I think we all we crossed the line.
I mean, it's not even like
it's
that
not the
bad,
worst, but like, it's
I
still a
do
little
feel
fucked.
bad because he took it very close to his heart. So I did make this. I'll say that I did address this, and I'm looking at the camera because I'm trying to look into Jack's soul when he's watching this.
Okay.
I'm talking to you, bud. So I sent to the chat. This was after a big ol' homophobic attack on all the ex-shadowers.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, Jack, I hate to be the one to tell you this, and I didn't want to have to say it, but it needs to be said. There's this video online of your dad getting pegged by another man, and then I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I didn't want to
You
say
had
it,
to
but it
be the
needed to
one
be
to
said.
say for me.
And then everyone ran from like, yeah, your dad got fucked online. Like, yeah, this happened. I was like, oh, it got out of hand. So
Yeah. He got really upset, and you know what? Honest to God, it was a little bit too far. I mean, especially for someone that does hold his beliefs, I imagine it's like,
yeah. I mean, considering everything that happened there, it wasn't the worst that was said, but it was bad. And so I'm gonna look at you, Jack.
Yeah.
I'm apologizing for saying there was a video of your dad online with another man doing gay acts.
Yeah, it was fucked.
It's not true.
Yeah, we have to be real with you. We were lying. I know you probably went 3 months and thought it was real, but
we didn't
real,
threaten your dad. We never threatened your dad.
Yeah, no, we didn't threaten you.
Never threatened your dad.
And that was like honest to God, I think that was like the only thing we were genuinely in the wrong in, which we were. That was still fucked. But like,
that's it.
That's the one thing. Now that we're off that,
yeah.
After we left, everyone duck and ran from the group chat that we had filled, which was like 20 people. It's ridiculous. He like texted everyone, and he's just like freaking out. He's like, he texted me after a long conversation. I don't remember what the conversation was, but I did screenshot this. Which I'll read it out because it's terribly blurry and you can't read it. So I just had a long argument with him, and I go, "Goodbye, Jack," and he goes, "You're pulling that card, the homophobia card, not me." I said you were pulling the victim card, and he said, You're pulling the victim card, not me. I was putting in perspective. Fuck you, bitch. You'll be back. Just wait till you see. You have nothing against me. I'm a man of my own words, and all Christians believe in being gay is a sin. All this is Ben's fault because he brought this up. None wouldn't have happened if he wasn't gay or bi. What a man of English. So fantastic. Yeah, he unsent all of that eventually. By the way, Aiden, are you in front of a green screen background of a room?
No, my mom came home, and so I had to go back. And so what I did was, I had to do this like last week or a week or two ago. I took a picture of my living room wall that I'm usually sitting behind, and I'm just using the Zoom like virtual background thing.
Nice.
And so really, I'm in my room right now, and I have photos of family and stuff behind me, and I don't want to show that, so...
Yeah, that's fair.
Wait, you have like a picture of a clock and a clock, right?
Okay,
just in case you want to remember what time it was when I took that picture. Right there. Okay, go ahead, Owen.
He pretty much
exposed!
Like,
No!
That's my dad and my mom right
Oh my
there
God.
at my aunt's wedding.
Wait, where's the picture?
Alright,
Look at the
Mr.
picture of a
Mrs.
clock.
McKenna.
Yeah.
This is the picture of a clock that I drew when I was like 5.
Oh, Drew, okay.
It was something I
I
inherited
thought you just
from my
took a
dad.
picture of your clock and then hung it up on the wall.
Yeah, no, I have like a clock that has the world, and then this clock I inherited from my dad that I drew a picture of. So.
Yeah, we get off topic a lot. But
Yeah,
anyways, go ahead. Owen.
It's fine. I have fun on here.
Yeah, no, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah. He was arguing with me after the Zoom call. We had that giant long headache of a Zoom call. Still hilarious, but really long. He said, "I'm done. You guys are assholes and won't admit your fault." None of this
Yeah,
is
like
my
no,
fault.
he was really on board with
Yeah.
the fact that what we
It's-
did was fucked up.
None of this is my fault. You guys started this fight, and as Grant explained, I said I didn't want to talk about it, and you guys kept backing me in a corner. So you got the truth, and you caused the band to break up. Not me. This is your guys' fault. Grant was very, very neutral about it. He was trying to get Jack
Just
out of
playing
the hole,
devil's
but he
advocate.
wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't being wrong. Then I just said, okay. He said, "Why are you agreeing with me? Look, dude, this is what I'm thinking. Let's just move on and get the band back together." And it's all right there. I don't know how well you can see that.
I
Not
trust.
And then-
very well, but we'll take your word for it.
Take my word. And then I just say okay again because I wanted to see where it would go. And he said, "Are you actually, or are you just doing this bit again?" I must have been really tired. I said, "You'll never learn." He said, "Learn what?" It's funny that you guys are calling me homophobic, yet you guys are racist and went over the line about my dad. We're not racist. You're racist.
I've apologized
Ow.
to him about that twice, and like, you know what? Okay, actually, now that I say that,
He'll hold
You
it
know-
because that's the one token he has.
that's the one thing that he has. I mean, like, you're allowed to be upset about it. Like, that's fine. But like at the same time, like he brings it up every time. Like it's all
You guys joked about slavery being a choice and told me to say the N-word, and I said, okay. He said, "Are you retarded? You can't just be like, okay,
Oh,
after calling me
strong use of the
homophobic
R
and
word.
racist." You can bleep that, I guess. And then
Yeah.
I said, okay. He said, "I would like to do another meeting like that with Andrew because he's more open, and Preston, my brother, can be there too. If he wants to, I'm not forcing him. That's his decision." I said, okay. And that was the end of it. But he did say the R word a couple times, so we can hashtag Jack Scare. Hashtag
Yeah.
cancel Jack.
You can have your opinions about that. I don't like to use words that I've said it. I'm sharing my screen so you guys can see the email he sent me. He sent me this twice, by the way. Hey Ryan, wait, is my
He
email?
used his school email?
Yeah, use his school
Oh
email.
my
I don't-
God, Jack.
My email isn't showing anymore, right? Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go to the
Censor-
bathroom, Ryan. Just read that out.
It's not
Yeah.
Big Mac music, right? I hope-
Yeah, no, Big Mac Music is not my email. So censor out his email so it doesn't get put up. But hey Ryan, this is Jack. I know you're upset and angry, and I truly appreciate the apology. I apologize for posting to the Reddit, but you know what? Now that I think about it, I'm not really that sorry about it. But I mean, I am sorry about the dad thing, which I did apologize for. The first step is of forgiveness is to understand where we all went wrong, and you did that. So did I. Well, I keep trying to hide it, but I think we have made up. I usually don't email, but I want to let you know that I honestly care. I don't care who you, Lauren, or any one of the band members. Like, I have officially accepted, and I want to get the band back together. I love you and Owen, dude. You guys are so passionate about making music, and I love that. And for us to break up broke my heart. I want to heal our wounds and put our fighting aside and regroup and make the best group possible. Please, bro. I want to know if we can regroup and make the best of it. And we really would like you to come back. And Owen, I know you know I like Newfound Glory, but there's a specific quote that stood out to me. One of my favorite guitarists, it's so hard to read. Chad Gilbert said that the band is like a family or brother. Of course, you guys are going to fight. But the thing that makes a band is loving an aspect. You accept your band members for true they truly are. Sincerely, Jack Scares J Money.
Whoa, J Money. First I heard that.
Yeah, he says J Money a lot.
He says J Money a lot.
Fantastic. I'm gonna stop sharing that. But wow. You know, I feel bad for him to an extent because I really don't think he understands.
Did you get any more questions, Aiden?
No, no one else has responded. So
yeah, that's fine.
No offense to you guys, but I don't think people are as interested in.
Oh no,
you
no, I don't blame them.
Yeah,
Jack Scarce is way more interesting.
Yeah.
What else? Yeah, I know we're definitely missing some stuff that we talked about last time.
The last question that I asked last time and Jack asked as well is what's the plan for you guys after breaking off from Shadow Crew?
Oh, Jack asked that? That's ironic. Yeah, we already said GPO last time, so we're not going to mention it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about guests.
Yeah, so, I gotta do this for my boy, who was in the Shadow Crew, who will remain nameless, and according to how the band is set up. But go stream Fairy Genetic on SoundCloud.
Fairy Genetic on SoundCloud.
They recorded an album and wrote it within 2 hours. It's as good as it sounds. Fantastic. I'm sure after quarantine, if you look around, I'm sure probably like me, David, like Leo and Owen will do something musical at some point. Maybe the rest of the people. We're all very musical people, and I think we do enjoy jamming with each other outside of the context of oh well. I have my hi Jenna. This is my sister. All right.
Hi.
She's just looking through my desk right now. What pin? I don't have a pin, Jenna.
Keep this part in, guys.
You mean
this is important.
Don't worry.
Yeah, no. This is really important. All right. I'm just gonna wait for her to close the door. Keep talking. She's not leaving, guys. Okay, she left. Anyways, love that for her. You know what? Okay, I'll tell that afterwards. So, what else? I have a project I'm working on. I haven't really talked about it with anyone. I have a project account. You can follow me, Ryan Tower Projects on Instagram or whatever. I don't even remember if it's called that. You'll find it if you look for it. I used to post demos for things, but I hated posting unfinished work. But basically, I've been working on something like a EP kind of thing for like 6 months. Keep scrapping it. I don't like it, but it'll probably be out in like 2 weeks. It's Ghosts on the Roof if you want to listen to it, if you're way in the future listening to this. What else? We do have, if you're interested in hearing me talk more, some of the ex-Shadow Crew members have kind of formed a collective on a YouTube channel called Football Book Club. It's a good watch, made up of, a bunch of people. You'll see them. I think that's all, though. I mean, we probably would have more stuff, but, like, quarantine, we've just been locked in. We didn't even get to work on Shadow Crew that much. Jack wanted to practice online, which I thought was a terrible idea with the video delay.
That's a terrible idea.
But that's enough of me plugging my stuff. Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I have, which I didn't say the first time, I have a TikTok account. It's called xxowenminecraftxx, and all I do is duet people and eat food.
He has 1 million followers.
No, 22,000.
22,000.
We're on the road to.
He regularly gets 1 million views on his TikToks. It is ridiculous.
Hashtag shout out after school, maybe?
Shout out after school. Shout out.
I will.
Deadass.
Can you read this?
When a TikTok user asks why I don't respect them, you simply have less value. I get it.
Not
Yeah,
I like
you.
it.
Everyone
I get
else.
it.
Not
I like to think I'm a different race.
Shout him out. Owen. Shout him out. If I had the
will shout him
platform,
out.
I will
Once this is out-
definitely link this on my Instagram.
Cool.
Once this is out, I'm
Thank you
gonna
guys.
like it.
And we're gonna put
Appreciate it.
we'll get a link to your TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, and what'd you say it was again?
XX. xxowenminecraftxx.
All right. We'll get that link down there.
Just gotta link my YouTube channel.
We're gonna link your YouTube channel. Everything's gonna be in the description.
Yeah.
Unless you guys have anything else you want to say or talk about, I think that about does it.
You know, the people came for Shadow Crew, and I could talk for forever, but I mean, that's really all we have to say on the Shadow Crew. I'm sure there's more stories if we thought about them, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would
Here's
love to do. Sorry, go.
We would like to extend an invite for or request more because we don't own this podcast. We'd like to extend a request to Jack Scares because we know you're watching this. If you would like to come and speak your side while we talk, I'm sure me and Aiden and Paul had this discussion earlier. We would love to have all three of us on at the same time, you know. But I don't know. It's been real. It's been
2 hours.
Cool being on your guys' podcast.
3 hours, yes.
Yeah. Oh my
Thank you
God.
guys for the back-to-back podcast. It was very enjoyable.
Yeah, it was a lot of
very
fun.
enjoyable recording.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit! I wasn't recording.
No.
I'm kidding.
Good one.
I was. Thank you guys for joining us again after school. We hope you have. This is probably going to be one of the last videos before summer vacation. So come join us for summer vacation. New playlist. Yeah. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you to
Smash that
Ryan.
subscribe button.
Yeah, hit the subscribe button. Thank you to Ryan. Thank you to Owen. You guys can come back anytime you want. We'll pair you up with different people, whatever, you know. You guys actually are a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to know you.
Thank
But
you.
for After School with Paul and Aiden, I'm Aiden.
I'm Paul.
And,
Peace.
yeah, bye, I guess. Have a good
All right.
evening or morning or whatever time you're watching.